Hello everyone, I'm Foof, and today I want to talk about poodling. So what is poodling? Poodling is when a fursuiter purposely wears parts of their fursuit to piss off younger furries. Poodling is when a fursuiter decides that their well-being is more important than some kid's stupid fantasy. Poodling is when a furry or fursuiter wears their fursuit, however, they leave parts of their body, like their skin, exposed. For example, it could be really any part of their body. It can be like what I'm doing here, where I have my arm with my hand paw on. It could be some furries will use their short sleeve shirt with shorts, or sometimes they won't have any accessories on. It'll just be their fursuit head. So only their head is cute. And then there are times the furries will get real brave and they'll actually go shirtless, and it's like, whoa, dude, that's incredible that you have the confidence to do that. So good on you. Good on you for being body positive, something I will never have. But fursuiters have a full bodysuit of their character. What possible reasons could they have to, want to take any of that off? Like, why would you want to have this really expensive suit but not wear certain parts of it? Let me tell you, man, there are two reasons that I have discovered that warrant the reason for a full suitor to want to poodle. Let's start off with reason one. It gets freaking hot. You've heard it said 1,000 times before. Other fursuiters have screamed it from the mountaintops. These things get hot. And it doesn't really matter what climate you're in. Like right now, my room is like, I don't know, 77, 78. And it is still pretty warm in this. Like, it's not unbearable, but it's like room temperature. And especially as someone that lives in a hot state where 8 months out of the year, it is just nothing but sun at 100 degrees. And full suiters, and I'm in a partial. Like, I'm wearing a partial suit, and this thing's already kind of warm. Like, I couldn't imagine what it'd be like to live in a hot state as a full suitor. Like, that's gotta be like nightmare, That's awful. I can't. I don't know if I could do that. I might actually be able to do that. But there are some furries that can't. They don't have that endurance to, take on a full suit. So a lot of times they have to deal with the fact that, oh, well, I can partial, and their way of partialing is by poodling. They just wear their shirt sleeve, they wear their hand paws, and they wear a shirt, and they go about their day, knowing that they will not die of heat stroke. So heat is definitely one of the biggest reasons why a suitor would want a poodle, but sometimes you want to take that thing off, but you still want a suit. So you put on your head, you put on your hand paws, and you go out. And you have fun. Which brings me to reason two, which is the one that can make you go, that's not a reason. Well, guess what? Shut up, it is a reason. The reason is because I can. I poodle because I can. Because I want to. Because it's my freedom. Because I bought a fursuit and I want to wear parts of it. A lot of times when I see furries walking around convention centers with their feet paws on and that's it, and I get why. Those things are so freaking comfortable. Oh my god. And another reason why, because I can, is because it feels good. It feels good to poodle, Like, being able to just do this outside and then you feel that breeze on your arms. When you're warm, when your head's warm and your hands are warm, but that breeze is like going through your arms and your legs. It's like, it feels so good. And right now my hands are kind of warm, so I think I'll expose them to the elements for a little while, cool off a little, because it feels nice. Like, fursuiting is incredible. It's amazing how like every part of doing it can feel great. But as great as fursuiting is, there's still people that don't think you can do whatever you want when you fursuit. Which brings me to the coined term, breaking the magic. I get it when it comes to like mascots, you know, like the mascots that perform at like amusement parks or Disney World, you know, mascots at Disney World, they have to stay in character. They have to stay fully dressed up in character for the duration of their work time. Because they have to make sure the smaller humans have a magical experience, you know? They need to make the little humans believe that, A, magic does exist, and it makes their life pretty great for their young life, you know? It's a Disney performer's, it's a mascot's job to stay in character. They get paid for that. I don't get paid the fursuit. So why should I have to follow anybody's standards of fursuiting? Like, I'm not gonna do that. I bought the thing. I'm gonna wear it how I want to wear it, especially parts of it. I'm gonna wear it however I want. Yeah, poodling is a thing that happens. Poodling is something that happens, and it should be accepted and expected, because I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it because I want to do it. I'm not gonna let anyone stop me from doing it, which should be anybody's mindset. Hopefully, and fursuiters that do stay in character, like who manage to like stay in character for their full shift, incredible. Like, they're NASA to me. All right, you guys have the endurance of like Olympians. All right, it's amazing how some of these suitors can go, how long they can go without like anything. Or maybe they do. They probably do. They probably do like sneak off and de-suit, and you just none the wiser. Never even see them. They're like magicians, man. Gone in a puff of smoke. This was a mess of a video, but I really just want to talk about poodling because apparently it's a subject that people are having a problem with again, and whatever. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm do it anyway. I mean, that's the whole point, right? I'm just gonna do whatever I want because I own the fursuit. Because these things are comfortable. These things are nice to wear. But when I feel like wearing them,